What's good, YouTube? Sandman here. Decided to play a little bit on my lockdown big. He's actually not a lockdown. My rebounding rim protector. It sounds stupid to say it, but here's the build. I decided to stream a little late. I think I'm like one or two games from 89, but like I've got most of his badges. His main one's up to silver at least. And then of course gold defensive stopper. So we're working our way through. He doesn't get a whole lot of badges. He's really like his only job is to block shots, like get rebounds and block shots. Like that's all. And even the rebounds, even though I'm a secondary is rebounding, like his actual box out and rebounding is not very good. Fucking find it. There it is. Yeah. So like you see his rebounding and everything, like he's not even at the average, even though he's a rebounding special, like archetype. So I don't know what the deal is there, but he's max size, not quite max weight, because if you go just a little bit lower, you don't lose anything, but you gain some other stuff. I forget what. There was a reason I did it that way. But no offense, I'll miss pretty much any shot I put up. But your defense does seem to be pretty decent. Yeah, see, even shots like that, like just chances of it hitting are just really slim. But he does get like silver or gold relentless finisher, so like he can still dunk through people. 18 and 3 with the Pelicans. I mean, that's not horrible. You're doing something right if you can go like that. I don't even know why I put this guy on the Pelicans. I know I've regretted it ever since because it's just, it's such a struggle sometimes. Because they don't have a lot of offense to make up for the fact that I don't have any offense. Oh, great. Get to go against Howard this game. That's awesome. That's awesome. He's going to just shove me around because he's got a 99 box out. Oh, shit. We're on offense. I just realized we're on offense. Damn it. I like went right into defense mode. That was stupid. Defense, defense. Oh, I gotta change my. I'm on the wrong controller setting. Okay. Ah, oh, come on. Can I get the chase down? No, his own guy, his other guy's gonna box me out. Like he saw he stopped, he kind of stuck his butt out. That's him slowing me down, so I can't do anything. I was just checking the badges on this guy though, and I just realized he gets Hall of Fame Bruiser and Brick Wall too, just like the other bigs. Oh my god, yeah, don't try shit, cause they'll. See, I don't know why he does shit like that. Like instead of just taking it right to the rim, a lot of times he'll like step out and try to take a shot. Shit. I think that might be my animations. I haven't messed with this guy's animations because he's not really an offensive player. So he's just using like basic whatevers. Jesus Christ. I don't know. He's not as good as I would hope, but for a big man, this is like build wise, this is about as good as you can get badges, you know. Hall of Fame everything. He gets Hall of Fame defensive stopper, Hall of Fame rim protector, Hall of Fame chase down artist, Hall of Fame bruiser, Hall of Fame brick wall, and then there's one other one. Like he gets a bunch of Hall of Fame badges, and it's crazy. Oh, they're just not missing. And since he's completely non-offensive anyways, like make him huge. Oh my god, but that's the problem. Like they gotta give us shit like that. This is on Pro too. This isn't on Hall of Fame or anything like that. It's just like I hate the fact that like if it's not your archetype, you just can't do it. You can do that though. Oh, I'm going all over the top of this dude, man. What are you doing? Waiting forever to pass me the ball. I was gonna go right over the top of him. The other thing is, like, he's still, he's 7'3", so he's incredibly slow and all that, and sluggish and all that. But he's a defensive archetype, so he's faster than other guys this size, or at least he's supposed to be. He'll be faster than other builds this size. Like, he's faster than a pure post scorer this size. I'm telling you, they're just not missing. Like, I've noticed that. I've been missing a crapload more threes, and the computer's just not missing any. Oh! I thought there was no way that was gonna work. Oh man, that was that pure post fucking like triple tap stuff. Like you get him into a shot motion, and then you triple tap square, and if you time it right, he'll do crazy stuff. Like really, like that's your thing is like just sitting there and just oh my god, really? It just that's so aggravating. It really is. Because there's no way he steals that except for the fact that I don't have very good passing. Like it's just the offensive skills for your defensive characters are so low. It almost makes it worthless to be on defense because even though you're getting stops, you can't score anything. I don't know. I guess the thought process is if you get him up to like a 90 something, 95 or so, maybe the shot and layup and all that will be high enough to actually matter. But starting out, man, like literally defense is all you get. Nothing else. Oh man, see, like I should be able to shoot that right over the top of everybody, but it don't matter. Like even like wide open, you can't hit anything. I'm sitting there like holding turbo. It's taking my turbo, but I'm not moving. Like I don't. Whatever. Like you notice, like Dwight Howard's like one of the best players on their team, and he's barely even touching the ball. That's what they do if you're a defensive build. Like they literally just won't pass it. And they do. They when they do pass it, it's so rare that it catches you off guard, and usually you get scored on. Like it's kind of garbage. Whoa. And he just doesn't use it at all, even though it told me to set it. Now Howard's trying to beat me with speed. I'm in front of him. All the way, baby. All the way. Those are so 50-50. Like, I have no idea if they're going to go or not. Get that shit out of here. You got to do better than that, buddy. I average probably about 5 or 6 blocks a game with this guy. Oh, what are you doing, man? He literally just gave it right to him. What are they doing, man? They just keep dribbling it like right up in them. It's weird because they'll do that to you too. Like they'll just simply push it, drive it right up into the paint, and just sit there for a second. It's like the game's trying to figure out what it's doing, and then he'll just take a shot, and usually he'll make it. What's crazy is I still manage to usually put up about 30 points per game. That's why, like, I keep coming back to this build. The stats suck. Like, your actual numbers, because you're so big that you don't really get any defensive skills, like, all that high. Like, I don't think he gets a 99 shot contest or any of that shit. Like, he gets, like, an 80 something. The stats themselves are really bad, but the badges, if you work through and get the badges, they're freaking amazing. Defensive stopper. Defensive stopper. Oh, I spun the shit out of him. Come on. There you go. I was going to get him on the other side. I was going to spin it around and come back up underneath him. I had that whole right side of the rim open, so he had to foul. Because I'll miss this shit. Oh, oh, and that was like almost perfect. It's literally like a hairline away from perfect. And it misses. Your free throws, like, it really doesn't matter where you're at on that meter. As long as you're close, it's scripted. You hit some, you miss some. It doesn't, it just, it doesn't let you hit it very many. Or a certain, it only lets you hit, like, a certain percentage. I noticed, like, on my, like, 90 overalls that I've really played, they only get, like, bronze, where you only go to a 75 on your free throws. I average for the season. Oh, come the fuck on. The hell, man. I average 70 overall, 70%. So it's like exactly what it says it is or whatever. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's junk. Oh my god, he can't make anything. He can't make anything. See what Dwight Howard is compared to me. I'm a pure defensive build, and somehow he's better at defense than I am. How is he an elite prank? It's Dwight Howard, and he's only an 83 overall. Yet look at his numbers. That's how you know, like, your overall is bullshit. It gives them like a 33, but a 48 for me. So it buffs my overall way up, but I still can't hit threes at all. That's just the minimum range that it gives us. So we get the higher overall, even though it's their actual numbers for like a center. His numbers, his inside scoring is way better than mine, of course. But then so is his defense and his rebounding. That's why, and he's still only an 83 overall, and it's because stats that don't matter are real low for him, but they put ours at this minimum range that raised our overall in a bullshit way. Like, even, and I can prove this too. There's proof in game. The game tells you that you're not actually what you think you are. Like, this guy is an 88 overall, right? Wrong. He's actually an 82. Your potential is what your actual rating is, because that actually changes. And it goes off your 10 game average mixed with your badges mixed with your overall. And so my actual overall is an 82 for the stats for a center that actually matter. Because that's what it does. It averages your stats that actually matter for a center. It's not averaging in my 3-pointer on the potential. And so an 82 overall is pretty much what you can hope for with this build. Like, it's such bullshit. Like, I get now why they're like, yeah, we're not doing builds next year, but it's kind of garbage because that's their way of saying, yeah, we're not fixing it this year either. We're just not going to do it next year. We're going to do something completely different. Wow, he leaned all the way in. He ain't pushing me, dude. Come on, you gotta pass that when I call for it, man. Fuck. That is such garbage, dude. Like, just be, and it's just flat out because he won't pass for it when I call for, oh, Jesus, fuck. You know, like when it rains, it pours, 2K. You hit me with two garbage plays right in a fucking row. Wide open. No, not a chance. I mean, it's just aggravating because this is on the easiest fucking level. And I'm not a shitty player. Like I've played a fucking lot. And I can tell when it just does those kind of these bullshit plays that there's nothing you can fucking do anything about. And how the fuck? They just go right through you. This is why I don't really think defense matters all that much. Oh my god, dude. Like, this is just one thing after a fucking another. It really is. It's just one thing after a fucking another. I don't understand 2K's need to be like, fuck you, gamers. We don't want you to really enjoy yourself. We don't want you to have fun. I feel like everything about this fucking game is like set against you. Like 100% to make sure that you don't actually get to have a good time, that you don't actually get to succeed. Ugh. It's just aggravating. It just kills any good time you might have. Like, oh my god, stay on your fucking man, dude. Oh, I like how it slowed me down just so he could get in front of me. That's great. That's freaking great. Of course not. That's the only way I can score right now is just to get fouls. Because apparently Dwight Howard is now a defensive all-star. I could have sworn he was like a dunker, but okay. I mean, I guess technically he is. He's got like a 90-something inside game, but okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, it just, man. And then they just come get it right back. No problem. No defense. Just take it right to the rim. Nobody's there anyways, so what's it matter? I mean, it doesn't really stress how good this guy is at defense, considering that I'm playing Dwight Howard in Washington, who just they only use like two or three different players of the entire team to score, and they just spanned them over and over again. There's really nothing you can do. That's why they do it. The other thing I like about this guy is the leveling. You'll notice once oh, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? He totally just left his man. Just left his man so he could have a straight run into the hoop. How much garbage is that? Hey, I made one. Look at that. That was bullshit. Like, that dude, like, literally just pulled off his man, led him straight to the hoop. What the hell was that? Like, that wasn't even bad defense. That was just, nah, I don't want to play defense. Dude, come the fuck on, man. Like, even he wasn't ready for that. He was like, what the hell? Oh my god. Like, this feels a little forced right here. This feels forced. Dude, run up. Why would you stop? You could have ran straight up to the 3-point line and had an easy three. Oh my god. Like, they're trying to just bring it right up into the paint or right up to the hoop and take the shot every time now. I mean, there's my first steal. Like, you get like an extra two or three blocks and an extra couple steals, maybe. And I guess that probably does add up in a close game, but your offense is so minimal. Like, if I was on my pure post in the second half, almost halftime, I'd have 30 points already. And probably still have 10 rebounds and 5 assists. Like, the numbers wise, it just doesn't add up. I think most people have figured this out. That's why nobody's making lockdowns anymore. Is it's like, yeah, they can play defense 1-on-1, but the way team ball works in this game, meaning that it's like non-existent, I it doesn't it doesn't really make sense to make a lockdown if you're only playing my career, because the game's just going to 50-50 the points out unless you can like overtake the game and with an offensive player. Oh, come on, dude. What in the fuck? That's Porter. I'm like 8 foot tall and I can't do that. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? I hate this game. I hate this game this year. I'm oh man, I'm seriously there's a lot of thought going on in my head about going back to 2K18. I just with as bad as this is, I just feel like might as well be have shit you can spam at least to make the game playable. Oh, that was so much bullshit, man. He just spammed the fucking steal. If I did that, that's a goddamn foul every time. And where the fuck is chase down artist? I can't chase anyone down. I literally have never gotten one. I've never gotten a chase down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? I'm not even holding the controller. I dropped it because I was so pissed about that last play, and then it does that. Like, you can't tell me that's not like 5 minutes of straight scripted for horrible shit to happen. I don't understand why it does that. It's on pro. It's on the easiest setting possible. I should not have a bad time on pro. I should just be able to dominate and have fun with the game. 2K, did you forget why we fucking play video games, man? Not all of us are trying out for the 2K League. Seriously. I don't care about how good I actually am at this game. I do not give a shit about that. And anybody that does care about that They can play their style. I'm going to play mine. I'm not going to even talk to them because I don't care about that, and I know how it's trash talked and all this stuff. No, thank you. So, like, why can't I just play the game and have a little fun? Why does everybody have to be a fucking pro player, or at least claim they are, just to have a little fun at this game? Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, why? What is the need to like do this Demon Souls type thing where like you can't even get past the first level if you're not fucking amazing at the game? Like, that's what those kind of games are like, and those games suck. Like, they've died off because nobody wants to play that shit anymore. There's such a low percentage of people who really want to do it. Once somebody YouTube's doing it, it's over. Like, nobody gives a shit. It's the same thing as the 99 in this game. Nobody gives a fuck about hitting 99 anymore because people have already done it. If I see somebody running around with a 99 right now, I'm going to be like, oh, look, a 99. And then I'm going to move on because I don't care. There's no point in making it this difficult. There's really not. Just let us have some fun. My God. It's not good action. It's you forcing fucking scripted plays to keep the game close. 50 to 52. Oh, it's so aggravating. It's just so aggravating. I just don't understand the purpose of it. Like, I feel like it's one of those games where it's like it's kind of like Call of Duty. Like, Call of Duty got in trouble a few years ago. I mean, not in trouble, but there was a lot of gamers pretty pissed off because they made the comment that if you suck at our game, that's on you. And it was like because people were complaining about servers and all that kind of stuff. Because Call of Duty, of course, is PvP all out. And they made some sort of comment about, well, if you suck at the game, that's on you. And people revolted. They were like, yo, like you should make your game where anyone can play it based on the ages it's appropriate for. Like, you shouldn't take people's money and then make them feel like shit and then be like, ah, well, that's on you, bitch. Like, what the fuck? I paid you to have a good time. And I really just, I personally, I think that's what 2K has forgotten. They've forgotten that people pay to have fun. Some people, a very, very small percentage of people, it is 100% about the 2K League. It's literally probably less than 1% of the people that play this game on a daily basis. Not even the entire community, but people that play on a daily basis. There's probably less than 1% that actually uh, give a fuck about the 2K League or are going to even play the 100 games to even try out, much less have any chance of getting accepted. And most of them are YouTubers that don't realize if you've ever said anything negative about 2K on your YouTube channel, you will not get in the league. They have people that are already getting banned, who lifetime bans, and they are in the league, and they're getting banned out because of stuff they said on their YouTube channels. So like you got to look at your and you can go back and delete your videos, but it's not going to matter. They can still see them in your record. So yeah, I don't get it. I don't know. I know I'm ranting. I'm sorry. I don't think I have any viewers right now, so it doesn't matter anyways. But yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. It's besides the fact if you think it's right or wrong, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Not even paying attention anymore. I don't give a shit. I'm just kind of like, whatever, dude. Like this is the third, right? So like everything's all screwed up in the third. It always is. I love how the game's like damn near exactly tied. In a losing game, it's almost always tied at the half. So it's probably what's going on. He was sitting down in the paint for way more than 3 seconds. I can't believe they let that go. That's all right. I think maybe it was scripted for him to make it or something. Who knows? Oh my god. Like, I don't even affect anything. I don't know what that was. I was trying to do a spin and he just didn't spin. I like how he has absolutely no post spin at all. Yet he still gets about the same number of spin success as somebody who has like silver. Like, because I know exactly what it feels like to have silver post spin on a pure post, and it sucks. Like, it won't work half the time. When you get gold, it starts to work on lower defense guys, and then of course Hall of Fame, you can pretty much spin anybody. But it's just amazing to see somebody with no badge be able to do it at the same frequency. Like, wait a minute. I think they kind of limit you on certain skills though, if they're like your primary skills until you get them at a certain level. Oh, nice cover up, Howard. Thought I had an open one there. I don't know how he made that, but all right. Oh my God, they. Oh, I was gonna say, I know there's no way I got a foul there. Like, I didn't even get in front of him. It looked like I did from my point of view, but I know like where I'm at on the court from where my feet are at, and I was like way inside of him. Yep. Find some creases in your mom. Like they just keep leaving me these one-on-ones with Howard because they know there's no way. Like the game is so much better than we are at spamming stupid shit. Oh wow, late jump. Thanks for that. I probably would have had it too. Never mind. I don't know why he's calling for a pass. I ain't press shit. Oh fuck me. I mean, this is so back and forth. It's ridiculous. I just want to win. I just want to win. That's all I want. Howard. Don't let him. Take it. Take it. happen and I still fucking passed it. Why did I do that? Fucking free points for him too, because nobody's gonna play out. Like, Jesus Christ. I'll be damned. It subbed me out and back in, and suddenly we have a 10-point lead. That's a first. Usually it'd be taking a lead away, so that's different. Yeah. Really, dude? Ah! I just went right through Dwight Howard. That's what's up. Uh, yeah, it does. If I wish I would just wish I wasn't the only one playing. Dude, pass the fucking ball, man. What are you doing? I'm like right up there and tall as fuck. If anybody's gonna take a last second shot in somebody's face, that would be better than a half court. I swear they just don't pass the ball. Like a lot of the time. It's so aggravating. I'm trying to control the offense and they're doing stupid stuff. I can't call plays because I'm not a point guard. Like it's fucking ridiculous. Cut me some slack, 2K. Jesus. Nice. Oh my god. If I even give him half an inch to go inside, like he'll try and just drill every single time. See, we're in the fourth, and I only have 3 blocks. Like this guy's like blocking. Like everything about him is to block shots, and he just doesn't. Like a lot of the time, he just doesn't. Move, teammate. Jesus. Oh my god. Play some fucking defense, jackasses. Oh god, you just take everything from me. Dicks. Even the assists, they don't want to let me have the assists. Like, come the fuck on, man. Give me something. Jesus. Oh, I swear to God. mean, I guess maybe it's because I'm going up against Dwight Howard, and that kind of ruins things. I noticed that he was already in the game, and it's one I quit out of. I probably just got so mad at it. Ugh, and he just jumps right in front of me. Like, I'm trying to get the box out, and he literally just jumped right in front of me. Like, it's no big deal. No box out at all. Oh my god, dude! What the fuck you, man? Oh, it's so fucking aggravating, man. They just every time I try and do anything, they just take it away. How many turnovers do I fucking have? I have 6 goddamn turnovers. You turn over the ball 6 fucking times, you're no longer in the game. And I have no defensive effect against that shit. Won't let me out. See, he's trying to do it again. The first thing he does is fucking try to steal the ball. Pass the fucking ball. God damn, you idiot. Jesus! This game sucks. Yeah, you're not doing it again. Fucking hell. I'll just stand in a dust. Fucking hell. I just stand in the fucking middle of the paint. Clearly, that's what it wants me to do. Just stand in the fucking paint. Don't play any help defense at all. Because if you do, your fucking man gets free points. That's ridiculous, man. God damn. This game is just so difficult to have any fun at all. Shoot it or something, dude. Fucking idiot, dude. God damn, he wouldn't pass the ball. He wouldn't shoot the ball. He just sat there and waited for me to hit the offensive 3 seconds. While I'm man outside underneath the basket. Like, what the fuck, dude? This is a fuck. You know what this is? It's a forced fucking comeback. It's exactly what the fuck it is. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Like, this is sad. This is fucking sad. They just will not pass the ball. Wide open to the rim over and over again, and they're just not passing it. I'm telling you, it's a forced fucking comeback. We're not gonna be able to do shit until they get right up on us. From a fucking 12-point lead. Fuck you. I don't know. This is not good. It's like when shit like that happens, it's like suddenly I'm 4 foot tall. Like I can't get anywhere near it. I think it has a lot to do with just when you play video games enough, you can tell when something's not right, and this game is just not right at all. Get up, dude. God damn. Of course. Of fucking course. Hmm. Oh, damn. I tried to guide him out, but he just didn't go. Jesus Christ. And it put me in the exact same position, and I just completely fucked it up, I guess. I mean, I guess when I think about his overall defense, it's about the same as my pure post, but they actually both have silver badges right now. So I guess I can't expect too much. And box out is about the same. His box out does go to like an 87 or something like that. Or I might have set it up where he gets like a 90 box out or something like that. Like he gets a decent box out in the end if I'm willing to work him that far. But that's a big but. Because games like this where it's just like I know we should be in the lead, but I'm just missing crazy shit. Like they won't pass the ball half the time when I'm asking for it. Dude, I don't even try. There's nothing I can do when they do that shit. Like literally, there's nothing I can do. I've tried to block it so many times. God damn, if you'd pass it when I call for it. Like I'm so afraid of him now. Like I'm afraid he's just gonna keep doing that shit. Usually, I think the last few times I played Dwight Howard though, I had him in foul trouble pretty early, which made the game a lot easier. Whoa, why did he stop? Why did he stop? What the fuck? Why did he stop? I wasn't trying to stop right there. It's fucking nuts, man. Like forced miss. Should have been an easy like drive to the rim. I don't know what that was. That was wide open, but yeah. I think that was just my post score and me kind of coming back out. Everything it can to make sure the game stays close, right? Isn't that the idea? What one is to go off in a game and have fun. Even though with pure offensive builds you can do that. Like, whatever. What the fuck? I'm done bitching. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm gonna have to like really talk myself into playing another game. Like he better level up this game. Dude. Oh, it almost tried to force me outside. Like it was trying to force me down, like out of bounds. It'll do that a lot of the time. Dude, it's shoving me out. Like, how's that not illegal, Dwight Howard? You can't shove people. I hate it when they do that. When they like just shove you, they just walk you out of the paint. Like, what the fuck? You can't do that. And I'm not moving my guy, so how is he able to do that? This idea that I'm just gonna stand there and walk with him because he wants to move me out of the paint. Like, come on. They're gonna push this all the way to the fucking limit. Set the pick, make the pass. Set the pick, make the pass. Oh my god, they just don't miss. They just don't fucking miss. Oh, I was pushing into the hoop. I don't know why he didn't. Hey, he hit one. He fucking hit one. I can't believe he hit that shit. I didn't think he would. That's why I think like if you really put the time in on this guy and worked him until his offense comes up, because his defense is damn near maxed out already. But if you worked him till his offense came up, because his offense will come up like 10, 20 more points, he might be viable. He really might be viable. It's going to take a lot. But if I remember correctly, though, the fact that you still gain on your rebounds and blocks, it feels a lot better because you're getting thousands and thousands on rebounds and blocks, and it's leveling your badges. Unlike my post scorers who get like a couple hundred on their post spin badges and then all these thousands on rebounds, but it doesn't do anything for my badges because they're already maxed at silver. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't get to play anymore. Made me sit through all that for nothing. So, like I said, by the end of the game, you end up having like an extra block or two, an extra steal or two. Nothing major. Like, and I'm hoping that's just because I have silver badges, and maybe when they hit gold and Hall of Fame, that you'll become amazing. But wow, it really seems like they've nerfed this shit. I was getting 1,000 apiece for blocks. Now I'm getting nothing. One well defended play. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, these games aren't anywhere near what they were, what I remember. Like, this looks like garbage. I had 5 late game clutch shots. Really? Okay. Give me. There's no way it's gonna give me 15%. If we're going to 89, this is gonna put me at like 90, like 95 at a max. Yeah. That means there's a whole nother game to go. Fuck that, man. I don't know. me see who it's against, and I'll decide if I'm gonna play it. Because if it's against another team, I'm gonna have to struggle like that against. You know, it's just not. I don't know. I don't have it in me to grind this kind of player against Miami. Who is Miami's center? I don't even know who Miami's center is. Damn it. That's not what I'm trying to do. Where's my team? I guess I can't even look at it from here. I don't know, man. It's like 45 minutes of aggravating. That's that's really what this game has become. And maybe that's what 2K wanted. Maybe I'm just not hardcore enough for them, so they don't even want me playing their game. But they made a lot of money off me this year for not wanting me to play their game. I hope I don't forget, because that's what happened this year. I remember in 18, I was like, there's no way I'm fucking buying 19. They keep doing this. They're just ripping us off. And then on top of all that, the game's just not really that fun to play. Like after you level up the first couple times, especially once you get into the grind, it's kind of like it's boring as fuck. It's just not really that fun to play. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna check and see what. How do I look at players from other teams? There we go. Miami, right? Ugh, Whiteside. That's who I got to deal with next. Whiteside. He's insane. Like he's one of the only players I've seen who can shut down a post score. And look at his defense and his rebounding. It's because his shit's just fucking crazy maxed. Hustle rebounder, lob city, pick and roller, putback king, rim protector. Like he's my build. He's this build is what he is without defensive stopper. But yet he also gets silver post spin, silver drop stepper, silver all these silver badges to help him score, which you don't get. So he's my build plus a bunch of offensive badges. And he's only an 85 overall. I bet he's got a 99 box out though. Nope, I was wrong. A 97. Like here's the real problem with this game when it comes to centers. So it's understandable that he has a 97 box out. He's a rebounding build. Why he has offensive badges and such a high inside when he's using my exact build, fuck if I know. Fuck if I know. I have no idea. Like a 95 layup. Like why does he have a 95 layup but he's a rebounding build? Like it doesn't make any sense. But that's not the only problem. The only problem, the another problem, the main problem is this right here. So that's Miami Heat, and that's just their starting centers is Whiteside. So let's go over here to. I guess Alex Len is probably their starter. He's their highest rated center. Yep, a 78 overall, but yet he has an 89 box out. The only way you get above an 87 box out is to have a pure rebounding build. That's the only way you can get above an 87. And this guy's only a 78. He's one of the shittiest centers probably in the game, and that's a starter, and he gets an 89. Yeah, is he a pure rebounder? Yeah, he's pure rebounder. That's what's the deal. But he gets no badges. It won't matter. That box out will do everything he needs. So let's check the next. What about the Grizzlies? Right? Who's theirs? Gasol, right? That's their center. Do we even want to talk about it? Do we want to talk about the fact that this guy's a scoring nightmare? Post spin on gold, rim protector on silver. That makes sense. But okay, so to get post spin on gold and defensive stopper on silver, I have this build. It's a post spin defender. Defending post scorer is what it's called. And it's post scorer first as primary and secondary as defense. That's how you do this build. That's the only way to get gold post spin and silver defensive stopper. That's it. He's an 85 overall. He's not the 99 build, right? Watch. Oh, and I guarantee you, I have this build. And this build, the box out on this build caps at 80. It's supposed to cap at 79, but I made him huge, so it caps at 80. Yep. Even him gets an 85. With an 86 defensive rebound, the cap on this build is a 79. Why does he only have a 43 offensive rebound? That makes more sense. Every single center in the game has a higher box out than you unless you make a rebounding build, a pure rebounder. It's literally every single center in the game that's a starter. Like, who is this? Guy's only a 76. And that box out's huge. Yeah, he's got an 85 overall box out. No rebounding ability at all, but for some reason, he automatically, and look at the position average. It says 78 now. It did say 84, and then it said 86 before that. It's all over the place. It's only based on him. Because, like, when I look at that, the position average is like an 86 or something like that. But yeah, this guy gets an 85 box out, even though he can't rebound at all. But he can fucking box out. Okay. There's no way that keeps going, though, right? Let's check Al Horford, right? Post offense, right? He's a bruiser, pick and popper, pick and roller, putback king, rim protector. So he should be a pure rebound build again. Except for he's got all these offensive badges on silver with silver defensive stopper. So he must be like a rebounding defender type build, right? Why is his offense so high? He's got nothing but A's and B's in offense. Even at the 3. He can shoot the fucking 3. So this guy's got a crazy high 3, 96 shot IQ. Open shot 3's an 85 for a fucking center. Okay. I can believe it. There's stretch 5s, no problem. 50 ball control. He's got really crazy high ball control and hands and all that. He's got amazing post spin. Like, you have to be a primary post scorer. You can have anything you want secondary, but a primary post scorer gets you 87 overall in post. So he's at least a primary post scorer. 2, on top of all this, oh yeah, and he's got an 88 box out with an 80 defensive rebound. Once again, why did every center in the game has these crazy high box outs? It's literally every fucking center in the game is like this. And that's why, like, if you don't have a flat out pure offensive build, you're fucked. You're fucking screwed. Like, you really are screwed. Like, that is amazing. I can't believe he only has a 76 box out, but then look at his rebounding stats. They don't make any sense. All 3 of these stats go together. So why are these so high, but that's only a 76? This is broken ass shit. Like, this is really broken shit. What is Lopez's box out? Oh, I hate this fucking screen. See, his, suddenly it makes sense. Like, that his shit's really fucking low. He has silver post spin. How the hell does he have silver post spin? Lopez doesn't do post spins. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. And then when you face off with like guys like this, like, how do you even stand a fucking chance? These builds don't exist in the game. I guarantee you this is a build that does not exist in the game. 73 speed, 83 block, 96 shot contest, 96 box out, 93 defensive rebound, only a 70 offensive rebound. Yet, look at his offensive consistency. He's an offensive player. Joel Embiid is an offensive player, like to the T. Because he can shoot and drive. Because, like, you see, he's a big man. He's 7 foot, but yet he's got, like, a decent shot for, like, a 7-footer. Even his open shot 3 is 73. That's pretty. Look at the average, you know. But yet, it gives him all this craziness. He gets gold post spin. See, that's what I'm saying. He's a post spin. He's a post player. That's what he is. Every one of these badges post guys. Why does he get such a crazy 90-something box out and gold rim protector? It's just every one of these builds, none of them are actual builds that you can like do in the game. There you go, centers. Look, like he's supposed to be a rebounding scoring machine, two-way stars, offensive superstars. Like every one of them is rebounding, and that's because I wonder if I can look at all their box outs just right in a row. Potential basketball IQ, physics, rebounding. Let's see how the A's go. All these guys with A pluses, and then everybody with an A. Like you don't get the B's. The top. Oh, I thought it was how many, but that's like probably the top 50 centers all have an A or better rebounding. And the only way for you to do that, to get your A plus rebounding, is to be a pure rebounder, which means you lose all of this shit, all these other stats. And even when they're not a pure rebounder, now here's the real test. So, what if we flip the whole thing around and went with like the worst rebounders in the game, right? He's got nothing. He's a 59 overall. I wonder what his box out is. I just want to see. It's got to be bad, right? Okay, so he's got a 39 box out. But look what the position average is. It's an 89 now. It was an 80 something, like an 82 or whatever. Like it just keeps changing. Jamal Lucas, what's your box out, man? You're a 59 also. He only gets a 45. Okay, there you go. And then boom, straight to Lopez. Like, and I'm sorry, but Lopez is a lot higher than it's showing. Why is he so low? Oh, because I'm just looking at rebounds. So apparently Lopez has real problems with rebounding for a 7-footer. Oh, I'm getting my Lopez's mixed up. See, there's Robin Lopez. Yeah, see, 84 box out. This is where it starts. This is right about anytime you see one of these guys that's actually a starter in the game, he'll have a crazy high box out. No matter how horrible his rebounding is. This guy's Robin Lopez is at the bottom 10. The bottom 10 of the league for rebounds. And when I'm saying this, I'm not saying he can't rebound, so why can't he box out? That doesn't make any sense. I'm saying the game is saying that. Look, rebounding, part of rebounding is box out, offensive rebound and defensive rebound. I don't know. Like this guy's max is at an 87. Like, so I'll never be able to compete with any of those guys when it comes to boxing out in the paint. No matter how big, how strong, nothing. And I don't know what's going on with this guy's strength. I think it maxes at 95. But the more I'm looking at that, like, how does this guy, a defending rebounder, who, like, his entire job is to push people out of the paint and swat away balls. Like, he's big, he's fast, and he can jump. That's supposed to be his thing. He's not fast. He is big, but he's not fast. He's got no speed, no lateral for defense. And this shit's almost max. This is why I've run away from this build right here. Is because these stats are all almost maxed, and look where they're at. I mean, I'm only gonna get a 90 block and shot contest. Why? Why? Like, that should be the one thing that I get a 99 in is block and shot contest because I'm a defending rebounder. Blocking and shot contest is part of defending, and jumping part of it is rebounding. Like, it all would make sense. It just, I don't know. I don't know. And then all of this is just so fucking limited. Like, that's why they constantly take the ball away from me. Those two right there. I don't know. Maybe it's a shitty build, and it looks good because it's got good badges, but it's taken so long to get these fucking badges, and now suddenly I'm not gaining anywhere near as much as I was on them. I was gaining 1,000 per for blocks, and now I'm only gaining like a couple hundred. So I guess they're nerfing shit still. And then when you play an entire 45-minute game and you only get one well defended play with a fucking pure lockdown, not lockdown, pure lockdown, but a pure defensive player, like what the fuck, man? I don't. I don't know. None of this makes any sense. I don't want to play this game anymore. I just don't even want to play any of it anymore. It's not good this year. I don't know. I'm thinking about reloading 2K18, going back, and maybe that'll be funner. Because I know I kept playing 2K18. Like, even though it was junk, like, I kept playing it. This, I don't even want to play it anymore. Like, it's not even that it's bad, but, like, I'm going to keep playing it. Every time I play like one game, and I'm like, ugh, what am I? By the time before the game's even over, I'm like, I want to quit because I'm just not having fun at all. It's just not. I put way too much work in on all these players to still like suck every game and like have every game be 50-50 everything. It's stupid. And it's that way even on my 90 overalls in games that like I can tell I'm supposed to lose, like when I play against Curry and shit like that. Like I can tell I'm supposed to lose, and it just like everything is 50-50 again. Even though he's a 90 overall with Hall of Fame postman and all that, it just doesn't matter. And I don't know, it kills the fun. This game is just not fun to play. It's really not. 2K, I'm not sitting here cursing you out. I'm not, yelling at you. I'm saying, come on. Like, literally, your game is not fun to play. It's already broke. We know it's broke. It's been called out in every way besides upside down. You already have your 99s. Just let us have some fun. Relax your stuff. Let us make our shots. And you know what? If people are griping and they're like, oh, you can't, you're making every shot and it sucks and you got to nerf these shots and all this kind of, just ignore them. You're not going to have less people playing the game because they can make their shots. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? You're listening to the wrong people, 2K. Seriously. I don't know. If they fix it, maybe, but you can't stream sound. Nobody really watches these games anyways. And mix that with it's not fun for me to play. Why would I stream it? So, yeah, I'm out. Sam out.